the new format, what you were talking about, is the 22-team format. So they're going to start July 31st. Players are going to start reporting to Disney. The teams that are in it, in the West, the Grizzlies, Portland, Pelicans, the Kings, the Spurs, and the Suns, and the Wizards are the only team in the East because the Eastern Conference sucks. So this season is going to go on a really long time. Yeah. It's going to go on. The NBA Finals, Game 7 would be scheduled on October 13th. Jesus. So, look, out of these teams, out of the Grizzlies, because we know the Wizards are not going to get in. But the Grizzlies, Portland, Pelicans, Kings, Spurs, and Suns, which team do you think is going to get the 8th seed?
I got the Grizzlies getting the 8th seed just because of the fact that I think they've been playing well all year. I think how many games are the Suns away from the Grizzlies?
Honestly, I don't know.
It blows my mind that the Suns have a shot at,
They were probably the team that were 4.5 games back. Or they're probably even further.
Well, the Grizzlies, I would say them just because of the momentum they've had. I think they're obviously ahead of everybody. If the season were to end the correct way, they would be the 8th seed. Portland's been up and down all year. The Pelicans, I don't really think they found an identity. The Spurs, I don't think they're really that good anymore. The Suns, I think they're still young. And who's the other team? The Kings. I know the Kings actually were finishing the season quite strong. So, maybe the Kings can do something. But like I said, Portland inconsistent all year, and just the Pelicans, I don't think they found an identity. So, actually, I think we can agree that the Kings were finishing the season pretty strong. But they might have the best shot.
You know that the Spurs, they don't have LaMarcus Aldridge. He's out. He's not.
Oh, he's out, so he's not going to play.
Yeah, he's not going to play.
That's a gigantic
Spurs,
hit.
I think the Spurs they're done. They're not going to make it.
Nah.
The Suns are not going to make it. I think it's between Portland, Memphis, Pelicans, and the Kings. And I'm not sure if Harrison Barnes shaved his beard yet, because he said he's not going to shave until
he was looking 500. Crazy. He was looking crazy.
I don't know if he waited this whole time if he did not shave. I really want to see that. I don't follow him anywhere, so I'm not sure. I hope he did, because he was looking like the man from Geico.
Bro, he had his beard was going here. It was looking bad.
Yeah, he looked really bad. So, the Kings... I don't think I agree with you. I think the Grizzlies will finish off the season strong if the NBA were to resume, and they'll get that 8th spot. But the format is pretty much going to stay the same. Yeah. It's going to be the same thing as last year, the previous years. 1 through 8 will be facing each other in each conference. So nothing is going to change there. And your championship pick is who?
I got the Lakers winning. But I just want to elaborate. In reality, I understand the NBA giving these other teams a shot, because how many games were left in the season? Maybe 20, 24, 25. It's a lot of games left to make up a lot of ground. Yeah. So I agree with the NBA in doing that. My pick's still not going to change. I have the Grizzlies. And my pick to win the championship is still not going to change. I got the Los Angeles Lakers.
Wow, but I just feel like it's a lot of time, because you start basically August 1st, we can say, right? The NBA season restarts. Each team on this list is going to play 8 games, the remaining 8 games of their schedule. Yep. And... basically, it's going to be until August 1st until October 13th. And then the NBA season, I think 2020 to 2021 December, is going to start December. So you're giving players a 1-month gap to start the next season.
This is something we've never seen before. Hopefully this works out. We're gonna be watching basketball in October when it's in the middle of football season.
It's I think that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing football and basketball at the same exact time. Yeah. But I love the beginning of the season when football starts. I'm all for it. Even though the Jets usually lose, and I'm a Jets fan. Yeah. Usually you lose in the beginning of the season, but I just feel like it'll be so fun to be able to talk about both. And I feel like they're going to capture a lot of people's attention if it were to happen.
We'll see.